And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go, and on the hill, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here is number 14. The Yanks are looking very strong so far this season. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that...
Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Home run number 10 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One out, base is empty. Lowe at the plate. That one drilled left field, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Cole was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
Josh Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Lined into right. And there's a hit. Lowe coming home. He will score. And it's an RBI single. And they lead by 4.
Batting it, the catcher, number 40, Nick Forte.
Runner first with 2 away. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. And that's outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Tosses to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They get 4 runs. Back at Yankee Stadium. And today's starter, Ryan Pepiot. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here is Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Judge, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Get out of town. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. That one ripped. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now at the plate, Austin Wells. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We head to the 2nd from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Stuart Fairchild. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the grab, one down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner breaks for third. On the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe in the air out to center, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit weakly on the ground, but it kicks foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And Judge spoils that one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score and then tie it. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now here is Cody Bellinger. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Chisholm HR. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check on the runner. Bellinger dives back. Bellinger goes in the dirt.
1 strike.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Two on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 4. Cole back to work. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Rice. Quick feed to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No
Oh, just got to
One
delete
strike.
it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
McMahon now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Center field. Deluca hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one is inside. Fought off foul. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Fairchild nabs it. Out number 2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. In there, he's safe. And it's 8-4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the
And here
Rays,
comes Bellinger.
RBI
Number
knock
50.
for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Tebow.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Judge scores. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, 2 outs. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Swung on, popped up left side. Caminero. And that ends the inning. Back in New York, here's the center fielder, Jonny Deluca. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Fairchild stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Rays retired in order. Bottom of the inning, and now Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one. Stanton over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's out to center field. 1 down. Austin Wells now at the plate. 1 for 2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Let's
go, Yankees.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, number 14. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 1 down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And he lays down a bunt. Throws to first in time. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceta up and loosening in the pen. Line to left. And it gets down for a base hit. Ben Rice, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Kim brings it in. 1 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, singing, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And that one in the air center field. Deluca makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So man aboard, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. High fly ball out towards left field. Fairchild raging back towards the wall. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Popped in the air, left side. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Back here in New York, all set for the top of the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. And strike 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Over to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Lowe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Play is made, 2 out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball there. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 9-5. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Action in the pen down there. Edwin Uceta getting loose out there. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Trent Grisham.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside with a breaking ball. Hit on the ground to short. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. Grisham over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That one outside. And that's ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out, and that is the new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And stepping in for the Rays, Stuart Fairchild. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To the right side, Chisholm gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Popped in the air, left field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The other way. 1 up, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Volpe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strike.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ben Rice will hit next. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Deluca makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Aranda stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1-2.
High fly ball out to left field. Grisham makes the catch. And that is that.
Pitching for the Reds.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Edwin, you set up.
And first offering is fouled off. Judge waits. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. And now the count is even. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Baker warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swung on, belted. Low drop step going back. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to right. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 11-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one ran inside, almost got him. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Deluca pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to the left. Kim with the throw to first. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance for the Rays coming up. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. In the air, center field. Bellinger puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonny Deluca. That one's in there, 0-1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. Today we get to see the hottest bat in the league. He's been cranking home runs, Chris.
Yeah, going yard is hard enough, but he's doing it game after game. Just incredible. This guy's swinging like he's got a cheat code.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
That one just misses the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Slider got him for strike 3. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Yankees off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. 2 away here in the top of the first. Yandy Diaz now. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Shane Baz. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. It's Aaron Judge now. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Judge rips that one, and no one can get there. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the second game of the series. Next pitch is outside. That's towards center. Fairchild moving under this one. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score is the runner from third. He's in there.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Smash to the left side. Throws to first in time. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Ranging back. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Oh, man, amazing.
Back in the Bronx, here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And a foul ball. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Going, gone. He'll touch them all. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there.
Runner on the go. Come on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. And that one fouled off. Kim at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Boz back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
And that just misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Oh, that's out.
Just missed.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Chisholm to first.
Got him.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. And there's a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2
count.
count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Now one missed.
2 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way
Count it 3-2.
inside, gets out of the way. That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Late swing, fouled off. Rice gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Bellinger up to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fairchild has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Rays down by a run. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now Josh Lowe. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Got him swinging, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's Trent Grisham. And here it comes. Oh, that got away from him.
That got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the
Love
count.
to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one hammered. That's bad. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. And now 1 and 2. And there's a ball. That one almost got him. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Fly to left his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No ball,
still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Right. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air, left field. Mangum sizes this one up. And that is that. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 5th. And here is Nick Fortes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge makes the grab. And there's 1 away. And now the first baseman, Matt Thaiss. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Thaiss leads off first with 1 away. And 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Here's the second baseman. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. The Yanks leading by 4. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. With number 9 for him in this.
Now pitching for
back in New York. And here is Aaron Judge.
Kevin Kelly.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Kelly is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Ripped on a line to center. Fairchild calls it in, and there's one away. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Edwin Uceta up and throwing. Baker warming up as well. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. That misses, and that is ball 1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rodon back to work. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Chisholm makes the catch, and there's one gone.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. No throw. He's in there safely. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a breaking ball misses outside. Mango at second with 2 down. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they can't. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Trent Grisham. And it's fouled away.
One ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or
Now
the cold zone on the hitting
hitter,
chart. Just doesn't have much
Giancarlo
success in that part of the
Stanton.
strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That one hammered center field back there. That's not coming back. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
Wells.
In the air, right side. Lowe sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. Bellinger snags it, and there's one down.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Towards first, Rice steps on first for the out. Matt Theis next to hit for the Rays. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rodon ready. Here comes. On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And
Pitching for
welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Baker, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1
The
ball,
high
2
fastball,
strikes.
particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get
That's
that
ball
top
2.
hand to work on time.
2-2 to count.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive and a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Kim over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Stuart Fairchild. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Rodon still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Mangum in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit high, and it's 1-2. In the air, right field, and he makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Clevenger.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Slider misses outside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kim with the throw to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Trent Grisham. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mangum sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Uceta appears to be getting loose. And that is out of play.
Let's go, Yankees.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one
2 balls,
missing
2
inside.
strikes.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Fires over to first. That's the inning. So they make. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Number 13,
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Junior Caminero. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. The Rays down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Luis Gil. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
McMahon makes the catch and a quick out, number 1. Jake Mangum in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gil was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Up the middle, Volpe On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound now, Joe Boyle.
Leading
Well,
off
I'm interested to see how he deals with the
first
right-handed
baseman.
hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Not even close there. 1-1. The Yankees have raced out of the gate to start the season. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 1-2.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here comes Bellinger. Fought off foul. Judge at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out to center. Mangum. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Boyle, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Late swing, foul to the left. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 strikes.
Go home, Tampa.
Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Well struck left field. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. A gigantic blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Brandon Lowe stands in now and watches strike one. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yandy Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ground ball right side. On to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Lowe matched a homer in his last game. Just missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. To third. McMahon fires over to first. They limit the damage here. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Boyle back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lowe makes the grab, and the inning. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Volpe throws it to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And a foul ball. Judge waits. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Tied up here in the early going. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Liner, out at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Caminero, just 21 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow down. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Lowe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pulls that one foul. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nothing doing here this half. And we're back. Judge RBI and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Here's Stanton now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Heel back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep,
Volpe throws it to first in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
No, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
Volpe,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes outside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And
Ball.
delivers outside. That clips the corner.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Edwin Uceta. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 63.
Hard hit right side.
Uceta.
Throws to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Headed towards the corner. Lowe hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger also getting ready. Just misses. Now 1-2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way, Aranda. And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs. Oh,
That
can't
got him.
get out of the
Take
way of the
first.
fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Good
0-1.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Fair ball. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Comes up empty.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Almost got him. Struck him out looking. Back here in New York at the plate, Jonathan Aranda. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And out number 1 on the grab.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Caminero at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings through that.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's downstairs and outside. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Finds its way through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Diaz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
No strike.
That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Throws across the diamond. And that is
Now pitching for Tampa
bottom of the
Bay.
inning. Giancarlo Stanton
Number
at the plate.
29, Pete Fairbanks.
Fairbanks, a 6'6" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. And that's fouled off. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And now, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Let's go, Yankees.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one off the mark. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It might be time
0-2.
to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Chases that one out of the zone, and he's registered 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Christopher Morel now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. The go ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. In the air, left field, down the line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back in New York,
Now
onto the bottom of the 8th, digging in, Ben Rice. So now a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He represents the go-ahead run.
Goldschmidt.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
That one found hard the other way. Oh, 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now this is a rocket to left. He's got it, and there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. Judge out on the play.
The center fielder, number
Here's Cody
35.
Bellinger.
Well, there's a
Cody
lot riding on that at bat right there.
Bellinger.
Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Baker getting cranked up as well. Next offering
2-1.
upstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
And there's ball four.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a
batter,
very
number
aggressive
13.
secondary lead. So
Second
ball
baseman,
down the line
yeah.
or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
No
Chisholm
ball.
swings
1 strike.
through it for strike one. Next offering way off the plate. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's
No.
down and in. This one in the air. Caminero squeezes it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Over to Goldie, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. And that's in there at the knees. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there.
Swing at a ground ball and foul ball. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Bottom 9. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Clevenger back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. Gone. Ball game. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And the Yankees walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.